I'm Danny.
And I'm Althea.
And we are
DNA Live, baby.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, this is going to be a really good show. But before we get to that,
go ahead.
Okay. We have a surprise coming up also next segment, but we're not going to say nothing. Okay. But you can actually talk about it if you wanted to.
Talk about
your new.
Shout out to everybody out there, man. Shout out to the legendary Charles Hamilton in the building right with us right now. We are coming out with a new album. You can say what the album's name is.
It's actually called, it's Duo, like D.U.O. But it's actually called Do Unto Others, which I really like.
And what's dope. Shout out to Empire. Shout out to GT. And big shout out to the legendary Charles Hamilton, man. And shout out to Voice Watkins, too, because he's a part of this as well.
He was the producer on this album.
So we got the legends over here, man. Shout out to the LA station and shout out to Power 104.9, Long Island, New York.
No,
shout out to my fleet, too.
Oh, you know what?
YMV.
Wait, hold on. Because I want to give a big shout out to the Fleet DJ family, right? So we're talking Versatile, Brittany J, Manny Faces, Classic, right? So we have had such a great time with this company, with this family, that now we have more coming in soon, which is going to be really cool, I think, and we're going to play another version of Hollywood Squares. So that's going to be fun too. And I want to give a big shout out to my boy Romeo B. He just came out with a new hit single called "Fiending for Your Love." We've actually debuted it, and we're going to keep it going because it's a really good song. And I just want to shout out to Romeo B because he's a really good guy. And
shout out to Romeo.
We love him. Okay, with that said, I will say also one more shout out to our boys in the UK. There we go. XL UK Radio, Abid and Dovey. I mean, those guys just, they're family, just like the Fleet DJ family. I mean, it's a collective, and I like it.
I want to give one big shout out to Tunage Radio. It premiered today on DNA, Power 104.9, and as hot 103.7 in LA. Shout out to Charles Hamilton, too, because he is the co-owner of that station.
There you go. So with that said, coming up in the part of the Fleet DJ family, we got... Okay, you don't have to do the sound effects. Okay. We got J Menace, we got Megastar, and we got Miss Mina. So after this commercial break, we're going to bring them on here on the DNA show. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen.
Put your hands up.
Right now we're inside a war with ourselves. Yo, America, are we gonna wake up from this? Where the real Americans at, you heard?
Where we at?
Man, you blinded and you lied, you just censor inside your own. Everyone pretends they love you, but messing you up in homes. Laughing without the way you can't even afford food. And everybody looking at you acting so rude. They thinking that they love you, your skin, that's what they see. They don't understand the militant well it be. But the anger that they got, they just play for each other. A civil war, they trying to come for us, kill one another. But I woke up last night, I gotta talk to my peers. Tell them, listen, we gotta march and what do we hear? You laughing, you crying, you angry, you feeling and skating. Saying with all the time, they just demonstrated. Leave you inside the cars, they don't wanna see you out. They leave you locked doors, breaking your jaws over locked doors. They lock you up, they wanna trap you, put you inside with a lock, it's mental block. Cause all you ever hear is the cops screaming lifeless. Now all of a sudden we thinking priceless. Putting that two there, be caught crashing in crisis. Now they hating how they even look. They try to lock us up, throw it down, try to play the book. Wanna get us shook, every time try to get it booked. Overshook, saying God is there but love is overlooked. They try pretending that we close with a phone next to each other's ears. But we're more social distancing corona years. They try to acting like we ain't one inside our home. We acting like that we ain't one and one inside our home. I said, Lord, just go. I said, let's fight. You can't censor us anymore. We lying to the people.
And we're back.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
We're not bad like the Bob.
Okay. So I want to start the show by welcoming to the show the Fleet DJ family. We got J Menace in the house. We got Ms. Mina, and we got Megastar. So everybody give a round of applause. Yes, yes, yes.
Yo. Let's go.
Okay, where's Megastar? I didn't see him. He was there just a second.
Yeah.
I see him waving. It happens. So
There he is.
welcome to the show, everybody.
Welcome to the. Oh boy.
Oh, and versatile.
Versatile.
Oh no.
There we go.
You know, he just snuck right in there.
And that's what I do.
There's no Cash App. He stays on the bottom. Okay. We want J Menace staying on that top. Okay.
And that's what it's all about.
I'm just letting you know. I just want it the way it is. Okay. So we're going to start off first, obviously, with the artist. Okay. Because I've heard a lot of good things about you, but I also wanted to congratulate you. I just saw the post from Megastar that you just got a distribution deal.
Yes.
So congratulations on that.
Gratitude. Thank you.
Okay. So remember, versatile, no texting while driving. Okay, so hey, let's go to you first, hon. So how did you start in the music industry? Like give us a little backstory about yourself.
I mean, I've been doing music for as long as I can remember. So when I used to stay, I was homeless growing up. So when I used to stay in shelters, like we would just like put on instrumentals and I would just like freestyle. Like, and that's really how I got started. And then I actually did a song, my first song when I was in 8th grade. And I don't know, I fell in love after that. Like after seeing the reaction, and they like, that boy good. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe this is something I could do. And I mean, just fast forwarding, it was up and down throughout the industry, doing a lot of stuff. I've been signed like multiple times, but I got real serious about 3 years ago, when my brother got killed. So that was kind of my motivation. Like, oh, okay, now I'm about to take this to another level. That was my biggest fan. And so, I felt like I owed it to him and everybody around me to just take what I got and let's go to the next level. So we here.
I hear you. But you know what? That is, when you hear stories about like that you endured and stuff like that, it's kind of like a tribute to your biggest fan, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes those are the things that motivate you even more.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. And that's a really, I mean, that's a very inspiring story because everybody has a good story, but it's just that, I don't know, he's so handsome. You really are. I love the hat. You picked a real good one, guys. Let me tell you.
Thank you.
When you don't be smiling so much, versatile. Remember, keep your eyes on the road.
Hey, I'm just listening to y'all. Okay. I'm here for the ride with y'all.
Yeah, you don't know. I don't know if you guys watched the last 2 shows that we had him on, versatile, but I pick on him a lot. Okay, just so you know. Okay, all right. So Miss Mina also,
that's what our teachers do.
Yeah, you know what? Okay, you're gonna stay in that bottom star. Okay, just to let you know. But Miss Mina, I want to congratulate you also because you just became an assistant manager.
Hello. Yes, I definitely did. Just was put into that position recently. A true blessing and honor.
Nice.
Dope.
Thank you guys for having me this evening.
Mister, I'm
But
gonna put my
yes,
nice
not
suit
only
on.
assistant state manager for the fleet, but I'm just proud to be co-manager for J Menace, and just watching his elevation and the moves he's making. So we're glad to be here today to showcase him. We were just in you guys' side of town a couple of days ago when we did that
I
move.
know, I know, I know. We
So
missed you.
I know, but thank you for having us, and we look forward to all the work we're gonna be doing.
Yeah, but okay, who actually found J Menace?
Mm,
Mm.
The
Mm.
mm,
biggest.
mm.
Mm.
Well,
Yeah,
actually,
before, right?
I'm not gonna say I found Jay Menace.
No, you bet not.
Menace been putting in his work for a while now. I'm like over 20 years in, so I was watching him as a young puppy because we always been in the same circles, but never actually had the chance to work together.
Okay.
And as he elevated, doing what he doing, I'm elevating, doing what I'm doing. You had the ups and downs in this game, and it's all about connecting with the right people. There's a lot of divide and conquer. You know, that prevented us from working with each other. But Jay Menace just came to my t-shirt shop one day, man, while
Are you
broadcast,
kidding?
and he was just like, "Man, bro, I'm ready." And we had a real solid grown man talk. You know what I'm saying? And in his words, now we're here.
Yeah.
You was
And
out.
I, on my end, I wasn't familiar with who J Menace was. So when I was invited, he looking at
Oh
smack.
God.
I was invited out to his event, and I remember like months before we actually had even talked about doing any work. I approached him like, "Who are you, and why don't I know you? And you're gonna be working with me." Like I don't know if you remember that, but the first time I met him, I'm like, "Why don't I know you from Chicago?" And just to see us here like 2 years later, it that's how it was supposed to be. So I introduced to him, like you say, I knew, but now I know Menace and his backstory. I'm glad to be working with him. He ain't going nowhere. I ain't gonna let him go.
Uh, don't you feel, Jay, like you got your three siblings with you right now, and you're gonna
Oh no,
be?
it's really like that. Like you really don't understand. It's really like that. It's
I can see it. I can see it. I feel it. It's like if we weren't on air and I was just asking them personal questions, they would give me all the juice.
they would
They
too
would,
much. They would
right?
do too much.
Don't
Way
do
too
it.
much.
Don't do it.
Yeah, way too much.
Yeah, okay. No, I'm not gonna ask, but you can tell, you can just tell the camaraderie between these guys, and I'm sitting there, Mr. Suit. Oh, I don't know. It's the suit. Look at versatile with his I mean, what is going on here? Oh
And
my,
we
I
move
was
around like
gonna say
bosses. That's
that.
the only way,
I
you
was
know.
gonna say that. Like last time I saw him, he had the hat on,
he had the
looking
hat,
like
the
that.
sweatshirt on and
Yeah.
everything.
And
Now
he
he
smells
coming,
of the
and
finest
he got
scents. You can tell it's the finest scents that you smell of.
now they just coming back from the meetings like we got this money.
Oh, okay.
That's it. They
Is that
just
what it
coming back
is?
from the meeting saying they got this money.
Okay. So where are you actually from, Jay?
I'm from Southside Inglewood,
Oh,
Chicago.
California.
By the
Oh,
way,
Chicago.
Chicago all day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they got
Oh, they got an Inglewood there too.
yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. Oh, okay. So do you have any other siblings and stuff like that? Like growing up, did you have like just music in the family or you were just on your own?
Well, no, like so blood, like my blood. I got two brothers and I got one sister, but in total I got seven brothers. I was adopted.
Whoa.
So um it kind of ran in the family, but I was the only one that really pursued like rap. We were like all of us were into sports. Like we all had like scholarships to do what we did. I didn't take mine. I kind of just went the music route and did my own thing.
What kind of
But
scholarship?
for wrestling, actually, I had a scholarship to
Wrestling.
go wrestle. I didn't take it.
Oh, because I say that could understand the J Menace part. So where did you get the menace part from?
It's a good question. Like
Well,
so
that's
in
why I asked
Inglewood,
it. Okay.
I forgot how it started, but I just know people started calling me Menace. Like I
Uh-huh.
was kind of a hothead, like so, like, and
Like
it
Dennis the
stuck.
Menace kind of thing?
Dennis,
Yeah, like so people will always call me Menace, and not to be. I hate telling the story because it sounds so much deeper than it was, but I flatlined, right? Like I had an accident, I had brain damage, I flatlined. This was 2009.
What?
And so when I came back, like the way I looked at it is I had like these two separate personas, which was Menace, and then I had Jay, which was like two different personas. So I was like, after I died, I'm like, I'm gonna be me all the way through, and that's what like J Menace came from. Like, so it sounds deep, but that's really what it was.
It is deep. What are you talking about?
It is.
Hold on.
He said, I don't think it get much deeper than that.
I
Yeah.
don't. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about I could see that, man, at the flatline, and you were just like, you know what? I already died anyway, so let me just go for what I believe in. That's it.
Yeah.
You can see that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because he just said, he was gone.
Yeah.
So
flatline twice.
Twice.
Yo.
You know what? We're gonna need to write a book with this guy or something. I don't know. We can write a book on Versatile alone, just with him and his sweatshirts.
Okay, well,
I'm gonna be real with you, Verse. She actually got it today because today I'm not the funny one. So I think she's been studying on our last shows.
No, I have not.
So that's why I'm not saying nothing.
No, that is
hey, there's nothing wrong with being a student of the game. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta learn.
Whoa. Wait, hold on. I am not the student, dude. I am the teacher.
That's why. Look, you prove my point.
Teacher, that means I'm the principal.
Not to prove my point, because you know how teachers they mess with the problem child in the class because they like them the most, their favorite. That's why she messes with me like she does. I get it. Got it now. Got it.
Jay, Mega, Nina, do you see what I have to put up with?
Yeah. No, it's love. It's love. It seems like y'all got that same camaraderie. See, that's that love.
Okay.
That's when you know it's real.
Facts.
Well, you know what? Because I wanted to actually ask Mina, because where did you get your name from? Because that's actually in Greek in origin, you know. It is. Kind of.
Yes, my name, my father is actually African, so my name is Hebrew and Swahili. My real name is Amina. Yeah, so Amina means loyal and trustworthy in Swahili. So it's really big on my in my family for everyone's name to have meaning, and not only that, but to live up to it. So I've always cherished my name and lived by it. So that's me, African girl.
Mina has two different versions in Greek. One is month. It means month. When we say Mina, it's a month. And also it's a weight of measure for the drachma in Greek. Yeah, so I you know,
drachma?
it's a weight of it's money, drachma.
Drachma.
Well, it used to be. Now it's the euro, you know, but it used to be drachma, but it was called Mina. So anyway, I just like playing with names. That's all.
Yeah.
You know, I like her name.
Oh,
Andre,
thank you.
not so much, but you know, we're not going to go there. So let's go with more with J Menace. So, what type of rap is it that you do now?
That's a good question. I don't think I have a type. I think I have my own lane now. Like my music come with a lot of energy, but it's a lot of real life. Like, so I can speak on things that I've been through because I didn't did so much and I didn't live so much. Like, so whatever the vibe is, I probably can do that. And I kind of pride myself on that. Like, and I'm a student of the game too, so I got my own unique style. Like, I don't think nobody sound like me.
Yeah, you know why? Because when I was listening to his song "No Competition," I couldn't put it in a category. If that's, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, because you know what? He invented his own style, his own sound. Like I keep telling all these people that around us, like, stop trying to sound like the same old person and sound like yourself, and you're gonna make it. Right or wrong, Mr. Genius?
I actually had a question for J Menace.
Okay, go ahead.
Yo.
The answer to your question kind of determines how, as a DJ, I would approach your music. How do you feel about R. Kelly?
How do I feel about R. Kelly?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, outside of his personal life, bro, I don't got no opinion on that. Like, the man is a GOAT.
No. Music-wise.
The man is a GOAT. That's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't got no opinion on his personal life. Music-wise, he's the GOAT.
Okay. I ask you that because a lot of people, as you know, turn their back on R. Kelly. And it looks like Diddy's facing the same thing.
Right.
R. Kelly's influence may not have been as evident as Diddy's, especially in hip hop, but we're losing a lot of influences. What would separate you as far as your influence on the game coming from Chicago? Because there's many different hip hop artists that came from Chicago that made an impact. What would your impact be?
my impact would be one, bringing real lyricism, like along with that new generation feel to it. Like, because I don't like I believe in having lyricism. I believe in my music being good. I believe in rapping on the beat. I believe in how things were built from a hip hop standpoint, and then on top of that, like, man, just bringing real back. Like the streets come with me, like, cause I kept it a buck and I'm real. Like, so, like, when I make it, if you look at everybody that's talking about me, they feel like Chicago made it because I always been real and I always kept it that way, and it is like that. And I wanna kick in the door for people to come behind me because I don't believe anybody could drive in my lane, and I can't drive in nobody lane. So I'm the type, like, if I get a connect, I plug you with it. Whatever you do with it is what you do with it. If I kick in the door, like, yo, come on, and if you can hang, come through, do what you do. Shine. I want everybody to eat. Now, I'm not saying I'm gonna feed everybody. I want to be clear, but I want to, like, if I could provide an opportunity, I want to do that. To me, that separate a lot of what's going on in Chicago, because too many times, like, we get a situation and then everybody forget. Like, I'm not built like that.
So my right, now we're talking about with Chicago. We're talking about the influences that you have seen in Chicago and the styles have you seen in Chicago, because that was dope. I didn't even realize that when you brought up the R. Kelly thing, I'm like, wait, that's Chicago. And then with the Kanye West, put the Kanye in there. But the thing is, people in Common. Yeah. So like the crazy thing is when you were saying me, so when you were talking about that, right? When you were talking about that, I think it was dope because you know what? Now people got to get the feel of what you're trying to bring. A lot of people, and yes, I study a lot of the drill. I study a lot of the drill scene and the stuff with the Von, you know, like all that stuff. I studied all that, like with Chicago from O Block all the way down to FBG Ducks people and all that, because you always see it. But what I liked about you, what you were just saying, was you want to bring people in instead of sitting there and splitting the communities up. You don't have that a lot, even in that community. Even in this community right now of New York, we are split up completely because nobody wants to grow that generation behind us. So when I heard that, I stopped and I paused and I said, wait a minute. See, that's an artist. That is a generational artist. Because he's not worrying about his own career. He's worrying about his legacy, and he's worrying about what's coming after him.
And then you got to think about influence.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like somebody watching you right now could easily be like, yo, I dig Homie Style. Let me look him up. And from the first track they hear to the last track they decide to listen to, you're going to be the person that they're going to sound like the next time they get in the studio. Right. Like if we're gonna keep it a billion with each other and ourselves, the biggest problem is Drake.
No,
because everybody has been using auto-tune like him, has been using that you know how he extends that you.
Yeah.
He's not.
He's been highly influential in the last almost 20 years.
Well, no, I'm gonna break it down to you real quick because it's not like we're not gonna go and say like this is bad. What we're gonna say
not that it's bad.
No, but I like what you're going with this, and I like what he went with it. It's not saying the influential. It's just that people need to stop copying each other and start getting back into the music.
So here's the question: are you prepared to be copied?
Yeah. Good, but what I say is good luck, because to me, like, it's hard to copy something that's original. Like, so if you copy me and you dope at it, like, you gonna have to work. Like, you gotta, like, you can't copy me and come up short. Like, you can't just do no average stuff. So I gotta respect it if you do, because that means your pen is nice. Like, you serious about what you do.
Yeah,
that's how I feel about it.
You're talking to him about his influence, right? Is it because a lot of the markings that you made in this industry, a lot of people basically, because I'm not gonna lie, right now, right, we're on TV right now. I've been through all the labels, and every label when I mention your name always says to me the same exact thing. They copied a lot of this new generation has your blueprint on it. Right. That's why you're asking them that, because you want to, and I can see it already because I'm talking to the fans too, is the influence that you gave this dude. You believe, listening to his music, that he's going to get to Chicago, and you want to see a new wave happen in Chicago, correct?
Absolutely. Like, I feel like, you know, the Chicago hip hop scene pushed forward primarily by Common, who's about to drop something. Like, a lot of the swing that you hear in music, the Midwest swing, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of what you hear originated in Chicago. You know what I mean? So with No ID, Kanye, and Bump J, there's a certain swag in Chicago. Darkness and you see it as darkness. It's like swag to the rest of the world. That's pretty mind blowing. You know what I mean? But I really don't want you to step foot into a music business that will take from you before you even walk in the door. So I think it's best, like, I'm gonna give you the floor to say whatever you want to say, because you got to use this platform to the most of your ability. You gotta like maximize the opportunity to say whatever you want about what you do, because people will be listening for that same person that said whatever he wanted to say.
I actually want to know what Versatile and Megastar think about what you guys were just saying.
Yeah, we want to hear from the OGs.
I want to hear from the OGs. Go ahead, Mega. You first.
You can Mega.
And yeah, I mean that's what it is. You know, reality is very important.
No, I can't hear him now.
He's breaking up.
He's breaking up. Okay.
I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Let's
go.
Definitely want to hear this.
Okay. No, I'll say I'm vibing with everything you guys were saying. You know, and just talking about originality. You know, to be original in a game that is so saturated. That is known for people to back off of, and you can come and generate your own style, your own look. That's the start of a career with longevity, because, like Minnie said, being in that, and it's all about too, man, with the content.
Yeah.
Content. Because we got a lot of gimmicks.
Man,
being original, using your pen to the maximum, and using your pen to put out content that can affect the world or affect somebody. Again, versus being something that's over. So as long as I've been seeing J Menace in Chicago from underground level, all the way to, he never came the same. And it's a lot going through Chicago, and a lot of artists that's doing stuff. Eventually they're gonna sit with me for a second, so I can see everybody, I can hear everybody. It's rare when you can put yourself in the category of a few that has that type of originality, has that sound, and so it's awesome,
Yeah.
I like what he said, because what he was saying made a lot of sense. It's like, when you watch somebody grow from where they're coming from, and then come up and really prospect into the game and really make a difference in there, and then have that. But again, I'm going to give you your flowers, brother. I like the mindset, because a lot of people come up, don't ever say that. They just want to talk about what they can do, and that's it. You want to leave a legacy. So that's hip hop. To me, that's hip hop. No matter what what we learned in our culture is to always make sure we had a responsibility for the people coming after us.
Right. Yeah.
So that's one point. When he said that, I was like, I respect it.
Yeah.
Gratitude, bro.
Yeah, no, because everybody that
right,
comes
OG?
after, right, you're good. You're all good here today. I'm just watching Mr. Tailgater Nights over there. I don't know how fast he's going.
Now I want to hear from Mr. Bright. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, I'm watching him going. Is he like a NASCAR?
I want to hear what you got to say.
I think he's in NASCAR.
I'm in the zone.
Let me hear what you got to say.
No, but I agree with you guys are saying. At the end of the day, exactly what you're describing about J Menace is, the caliber of artist that, we all love working with, especially myself, coming up through the game, because at the end of the day, it's like, he's one of the artists, we have a lot of talent in Chicago, a lot of untapped talent, that we're in tune with. But at the end of the day, it's like the narrative changing. That's what I was going to say. The narrative changing, as far as like, he's one of those artists that can help to bring about a change in the narrative of what everybody's, become used to, the copycat, the imitating, all that. He's one of those that can actually put a foot forward to help change the narrative. And that's another reason why we gravitate to him. That's why, saying like he's authentic. And like I said, that's the start of the change that needs to come about.
He's a handsome dude too.
Pause. Anyway, but like I was saying, no.
Pause.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
No Diddy. No Diddy.
That's my brother, but nah, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Everyone got mad at me last time. You said no Diddy. I said no Diddy. He said what?
I don't know. I mean, I got to give it to you guys because, you know, when I looked at, excuse me, I'm having a conversation. Okay. I am so bad. I'm sorry. But I'm just like, because everybody we've met so far, right? When we first met Versatile with Brittany J and Manny Faces and Classic, right? You know, it's just like, it's just a group. It's a group that is so, that combines so well, that meshes so well together. And it's just like, it's just so much fun. But at the same time, you guys are so informative and you are workhorses. And that's the type of people that we want to be involved with. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at me like that.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
You're doing better than last time. That's why I'm shocked.
Except for Mr. NASCAR down there on the bottom. But I'm always going to bust
Hey,
you.
when you're multitasking, it just happens like that. You know what I'm saying?
Real quick.
Versatile, he just brought up Billy Madison up again.
You see Billy Madison, right?
He was in kindergarten.
Yeah.
You know what? We need to relax over here.
Versatile, right?
None of the other
That's
three,
why I said she got way better.
Hold on a second. None of the other three are laughing because they don't know the reference.
Basically, is what happened.
Leave them alone.
She went left field, and it sounded like a Billy Madison quote.
No, it did not. It didn't.
Verse.
Why y'all trying to drag me into that?
Yeah, why you? He's on the bottom.
I'm already in the corner by myself. I'm trying to make my way back to the front of the classroom. You know what I'm saying?
He's the witness. Nobody else was the witness.
He's already in the bottom square.
But anyway,
oh well, you know,
I was trying to give you a compliment.
Mina, do you see what I have to put up with when you have all?
If that's the case, hey, I got a no snitch rule. So if that's the case, I don't know nothing.
You got to put. Are they like
feel
this
you
with
on
too?
that.
Excuse me a second. Are they like this with you too?
They just like,
they are just
like I love it.
Okay.
I mean, love it.
You know what? You know what? It's not about loving it. It's just that it's a back and forth.
No. But what I'm saying, I was trying to give you a compliment.
J Menace, I am so sorry right now.
You good? You good? You good? I'm enjoying.
And she went backwards 100 years with it. But anyway.
It wasn't that. It's just that sometimes I'm a little.
Excuse me.
Listen, look how handsome Megastar is. Too. I mean, look at the man.
Okay.
Come on, dude.
Look at him. Look at. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
I want to know who influenced you in music too. Like who influenced?
I went from a suit, and now you're asking him that question
because everyone wants you to get back on topic. They're like, tell her to stop
I'll get on
topic.
I'm sorry, Jay. Okay, so who were your influence? Excuse me. Okay, tops. I want the center square on top for 200. I will take J Menace. Okay, so who were your influences growing up?
Influences growing up. Are we talking musically?
Musically.
M for sure, Pac for sure, DMX for sure, and then it kind of trickles out to like, you know, kind of them southern artists. Like I like T.I. I study you hear a little bit of that. I like Ace Hood a lot. Like I study Ace Hood's cadence a lot. Like Tretch from Naughty by Nature. Man, I keep going.
That's somebody that never gets talked about. Ace Hood.
Nobody ever talk about him.
And Ace Hood was phenomenal. You felt Ace Hood was phenomenal.
Ace is one of them.
I don't know Ace Hood.
He was on.
And people don't say this ever, and I never hear people talk about Buddy, but Plies, like Plies catalog, like he knows how to make a good song.
Well, his catalog was ridiculous, especially
his catalog is ridiculous. He knows how to make a good song and a good project.
2006, right? No. Yeah, but I'm saying he can make a song.
No,
the girl songs.
Okay, but Jay,
Busted Baby, what's wrong?
Y'all gotta actually listen to his music, bro. Like you can't listen to what he putting out. I mean, like the behind the scenes stuff, it is dope.
Is it like when he first came out? I think it was like Ride Side or something like that, like that album.
I'm talking about like the Real Testament, like that album. Like that album was dope. The mixtapes he came out with was dope.
No, he did because he was the first person that actually had that song before Snoop had it, and nobody even realized that. I remember listening to that. The record with Akon, he was on the original.
Yeah.
You guys didn't. He. The reason why I know that is because he had it all on his MySpace, and then they had to take it down. But I listened to Plies for a minute because I thought Plies was crazy when I first heard him in Florida. That was 06.
Yeah,
Okay.
He's right about
Look,
that.
they ain't feeling that at all. They like, yeah, let's move on.
They don't know music.
It's
Yo.
I just don't. You know what?
I
just
They're
don't.
like, we got off of that era. We don't want to hear about that no more.
I just don't know. I don't know half the people that you were talking about.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Anyway,
I'm just saying I don't know half the people, but
that's dope. So
go ahead.
what was your first record that you ever do you freestyle? Like, because usually rappers sometimes they freestyle a lot before they write. Do you freestyle, like go into the booth and freestyle? Like, do you write off your head, off the mind, or do you do it like a lot of other rappers do? Well, a lot of rappers do and write a lot.
Well, nah, I now it's kind of freestyle, it's kind of not. I'm always moving, I'm always traveling, I'm always doing something. So now I just write. I'll record. I'll be listening to something. I'm just recording it on my phone. Like I hit like 4 bars, then I hit another 4, and then when I get stationary, I just put it down. I write it down, go on the booth, record it.
That's good.
That's a good.
So my whole album was done on the go. But just sitting down and writing a song, like I haven't done that in a minute. Like something about just being isolated and sitting down don't do it like it used to do it for me. So usually I'm on the move. But if necessary, like if something was on the line, can I put pen to pad and get busy? Yeah, I can do that. I can do that too.
I like hearing that.
I could do pen to pad. I just write checks. But go ahead, keep going. I'm just saying.
Okay. Anyway, listen, CH, you got anything to?
See, Versatile laughed at that one.
No, I mean I'm excited for you, man. Like you come highly recommended. They've been talking about you for the whole week. I mean, would you spit something right now?
Ooh. Look at him.
Oh man, that's a OG. That's a New York Harlem OG.
He said, "Would I spit something now?"
Yeah.
Nah, I don't like. Of course, I spit something right now. Like what we saying?
That's what
like y'all gonna put something on, or you just want you just want me to spit something?
One of your favorite things. Go ahead. Hey, yo, man, you already know, man. It's your boy DJ Energetic, man. We about to hear this right now. Let's get that money. Let's get that money. Let's get that money.
Oh,
Let's go. I love hearing freestyle.
Yo, I'm unstoppable on a whole nother altitude. My moves they about for you. And my mind eats your soul like camel food, slow. In the door, I had a point to prove I want more. I got a meal ahead, but understand second best is not enough. So when comparing me, it gets scary, G, because these dudes ain't minutes, not barely. Niggas treating me like celebrities. But I say, spare me all the pleasantries, nigga hate on me, because I thrive on adversity, the underground university. Hear a whole bunch of rhymes that's nursed to be, cursed to be, that nigga that you supposed to be. So tap your feet, J Menace don't need a beat. Press repeat, at least just peep the speech, yo. Should have died, but I'm still alive, so peep the rhymes. My rhymes are immortalized, boy. Niggas iffy or they borderline and despise the guys and see that they in disguise. I've been dropping on you like pigeon poop. This is me in real life, I don't need the boo. Only time I back down when she riding me. Richard and Jerome in the mind of me. You can see King Quan on the side of me. Them the only niggas that I need to ride with me. So
all right. Let's give it.
Fire.
What you feel about it, DH? What did you feel about it? Let's go.
Fire.
You put a smile on his face. Go ahead. You can tell.
I'm pleasantly surprised.
No, I like that one.
yeah, y'all put me on the spot though.
But you know what it is though, man? You just showed us straight up that you're not a rapper.
Spit.
You're an MC.
You're an MC.
You can spit.
You understand? Because a rapper, we have a lot of those that come on the show and they just pause. And it's like, yo, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, we from New York. We from where people run up every day and be like, hey, yo, spit right now on the spot if you good.
And for
you gotta do
reasons.
it. And you gotta do it.
If you don't spit and you look like a rapper, you get wrapped up.
Yeah.
Yo, that's pressure too. That's pressure. Like, do it now.
Big up, because you actually spit. Like
that
takes heart.
Yeah, no, it's all love, man. Because right then and there, you had everybody like, and everyone on the show too was like, yeah, he shut you guys up.
Yeah. I want to hear Megastar spit now. Go ahead, dude. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Anybody?
Okay. Yeah, he gonna fit the Daddy Kane bars. Let's go.
Wait.
I love
Better
that.
stop.
I'm talking to you, Daddy.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Break down put the white stripe on it. Put it in the pot. Let's put the ice on it. Turn the brick into 2. Put a nice price on it. 9 for folding to watch niggas jump on it. Niggas still want it even though I stepped on it. Easy to find like spotlight on it. Heavy in the game, then you already know it. Ride old school with the candy paint on it. Chef by Art Steve, I'm back in the kitchen. Plenty of big guns, plenty of ammunition. Married a white girl, the whole hood tripping. Same white girl got the whole hood tipping. Always on point, never catch me. Slipping through brains to a hater when the phone starts spitting. Living heavy, hitting like other streets double lock. Yeah, stay served on. I said that. I am that guy. Call me a bird watcher because I birds fly. Serve tennis balls like Andy Roddick. I got white boys in the Randy carpet. Catch me in the 16 plenty chopping. Hey, you know, wait. So you caught me on the spot now. You caught me on the spot. But I got bars too. The OG got bars too.
Oh, damn.
Let's get it.
Okay, now bottom go to versatile. Let's see if he got anything. You got anything versatile?
No, right now I don't know. I'm one of those man shock and awe. You see something drop, you be like, we know he could do that too. Yeah, you did. Yeah. Nah, but you see what we have out here. You know what I'm saying?
But okay, so Miss Mina, how do you control?
We're gonna get into the song.
Okay, we're gonna get into the song after. Okay, wait 1 second. I just want to know from Miss Mina over there, how do you deal with all these 3?
Oh. Man, I've been in the industry for a minute, so you know they don't make it too hard for me. It's kind of easy working with them. Megastar, you know, he's been in the game for a long time. I would say he's really stuck in his ways. So a lot of times I bring in some new tactics and ideas and stuff like that.
I'm ready to 5. 5.
We battle it out because I'm always trying to, you know what I mean? I'm really big on taking the old school tactics, mixing them with the new, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And build something new. Can't stick with our mindset, but some of our old stuff will work, but we also have to move to technology and more into the younger generation, stuff like that. Well, I'm older myself. I'm 41. He's 50.
Right. Oh, yeah, you old. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're over the hill.
First off,
I target.
You know how? Hold
on.
up. You want to know how I knew Homeboy was ready to spit?
What?
He went like this, smoked that cigar down, and said, "Are you kidding me right now?" He said, "Let me tell you something, youngins. You don't remember them days of them beatboxes. You don't remember them days of."
Let me tell you something.
Let's go. Yeah. But listen, man, I want to get into this fire record real quick because everybody's hitting me for it.
Okay.
Let them hear it.
Okay, so
call it out. Let's
introduce your song, J Menace.
Yo, the new single off the album Project Nemesis available on all streaming platforms. No competition, going crazy in the land, crazy worldwide. Tap in, man. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
You already know your boy DJ Energetic, man, and you already know we about to be breaking this record. Let's go, New York. Let's go. Come on. You already know my man J Menace is ready to be killing this. Ain't no competition in the game. Ain't no competition in the game. Ain't no competition in this game.
Let's put up on the gas. I'm up on the gas.
Drilling through the glass, they about to crash. Well, buddy, he a dummy. In the past, well, her, she acted funny, and I was trash. You be talking like these women, boy, your mouth a motor tended.
We like that knowledge.
You can catch me rolling like stolen, can't control them. I ain't got no filter, cause my pillows is all big dog. I'ma put that pressure on your. Can't tell me. Used to get my clothes up out of trash bags, and now I'm up. This wireless don't know why to act. Got 3, 1 bill, hit switch you, not picture that. They yelling freeze, trying to manifest, hoping I chill it out. But I won't though, cause I'm on go too, so just get started, they tapping out. Pick a side, don't play a middle. You get me wrong, and I'ma pull up in this rental. It ain't no competition. Who I'm competing with?
Taking over, must be sleeping. I ain't see this.
It ain't no competition. Who I'm competing with? Had to take the time to remind these who they with. It ain't no competition.
Let's go, Chicago.
Shot town. Yeah.
They be talking all that rah-rah 20s. Got some nerve, man. These boys is really. They be clenching on their pearls. Don't get it twisted, I'm malicious. Had them demons at your door. Hear them talking, ain't no casualties, so we ain't really war. Then them, let you saw. Not a parrot, not repeating. If I said it, then it's law. Energy, I'm an alpha. Who these find attractive? If you feel some type of way, then I suggest you go get active. I ain't passive, I'm aggressive. Got no patience. Levels, need that money now. Want that now. Talking about saw them boys in person, they was chirping, but they humming now. Come run up, we gon' put them down. That's a one and out. Politics from the start of this, knowing all of this. Hit a bid, lost the evidence, couldn't make it stick. Stupid, I ain't selling, cause I went legit, but hold your public just to show you. It ain't no competition. Who I'm competing with? Say they taking over, must be sleeping. I ain't see this. It ain't no competition. Who I'm competing with? Had to take the time to remind these who they. It ain't no competition. P. It ain't no competition. P. Ain't no competition.
Yo, man. Hold on. Yo, let me say something real quick.
You had us all dancing.
You know
here.
why
You saw that, right?
I like that record a lot?
That's a joint.
Yo,
Because your beat is where you're from. You feel me? This is real like I can't like sometimes I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I get annoyed because y'all like straight up, like this is original. You know what I'm saying? Like
it sounds the sound of Chicago.
It sounds like your culture. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, yo, I could listen to that and be like, yo, that's authentic, man. I could bump that. I don't like
authentic.
Yeah, authentic.
It's authentic. Authentic record. Much love.
You
Yeah.
know, these two are not going to stop talking about you on the way home.
Ain't no competition. No competition.
Yeah, keep that.
Hey man, gratitude. I appreciate it, bro. Like, nah, I don't take nothing small, bro. Like, I stay humble because it was a time that nobody was bumping me, man. Like, and nobody wanted to hear that, man. So any love, any flowers y'all giving, bro, it is not taken lightly. I really appreciate it, like for real, genuinely.
Bro,
So gratitude for real.
Respect music.
Yeah.
Respect. You feel me? Like as a DJ and as an artist as well, we respect when we hear real music.
Genuine music.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know you can hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like copycats, we know who's a copycat and we know who's really genuine. You can hear it through the music.
Yeah.
If you're a real if you're a real DJ and you really spin records, you can hear what's real. And that's why I got really excited hearing it.
You know what I'm really, really, really mad about?
Go.
That these three swooped him up before we could.
Mm.
You know, I'm sitting there going,
stop hating.
I'm just saying, why
be a
couldn't
congratulator?
See, this is why Versatile's not on the screen anymore. He got so ashamed he left the building.
I mean, we probably we can still work together in a musical capacity.
Well, I'm not saying that. I just this is the all I'm trying to say is because we come by very few artists, right? You can agree with me, Mina. Okay. There are a lot of artists in this game, but there's always that one that's genuine. Okay. Yes. Right? You get all kinds of jewels, but you look at them and you see they're fake jewels, fake. And then you get the diamond in the rough, and that's J Menace on top. That's all.
That's love. That's love.
I gotta really agree with that, man.
You know
and you gotta agree with this too. Like you heard that.
Put it down. I'm only going based on the song.
For the first time I ever heard, like usually you are the hardest critic.
He is.
And you had him literally going like this.
Yeah, you had him moving. You had Charles Hamilton.
You had Mr. Endoscope.
Yeah.
If I had a glass
young Endoscope over here moving.
If I'm at, you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm at, did they close down the 40-40?
No.
But if I'm at the 40-40 at a party with a glass of Grey Goose, cranberry juice, I'm looking nice, and this joint come on, I'm gonna go to the front of the dance floor. Like,
Yo.
There you go.
Yo, let's get it.
It's the legend over here. He said it. Yeah, we give You got our approval. I'm gonna spend this on my radio station.
But you
got mine.
He doesn't have no competition, but he got a little bit of competition on the bottom over there with Megastar. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he spit some bars.
You can't compare that OG.
Listen,
that's
I'm
like you can't compare OG.
The young gun brought out the OG.
Oh, so the young gun. Go ahead.
You know, check this out. You know, you're looking at two different eras. You know, me and Nas the same age. That's my number one rapper.
That's what I like to hear, baby.
That's the era I come from. You know, May 73. Hip hop is August 73. Nas September 73. You know what I'm saying? But you got guys like J Menace, man. Like she just said, a diamond in the rough, man. You just that comes once every orange moon, man. You know what I'm saying?
He's got a great.
He's like the solar eclipse. He comes.
I just gotta say with homeboy,
he came in,
great image.
He took over
and very humble. Because you know what's funny though, a lot of the great ones are the most humblest.
Yeah.
That's why I don't talk much. Anyway.
Yeah. Down a few notches.
I know. I just knocked myself down, didn't I?
Yeah, you just took yourself out of the equation.
You know
but anyway. But anyway, it's dope.
But love.
You know what? It was dope. Two different eras, and you know what's ill too, man? It's you know what I mean? Like this game, I hate to say it though, but it still has a lot of hope now.
Bro,
that made me happy.
He actually spit.
Exactly.
Like, that's a big deal. Like that's I don't think.
Hey, respectfully, you know, we both got catalogs, man. I'm Google, man. 414. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The real J Menace. We all Googleable, man. You'll see the catalog. I've been doing this for a long time, and I've been an artist in Chicago, but I call it Case, man. You know, we put the Cha-Cha slide out in '97. Never thought it was gonna do what it did. Hooked up with Universal. Money came. I'm buying bricks of cocaine. You know, I got popped. Yeah. Yo, I left 01, came back 09, and ain't stopped since. You know what I'm saying? So
shout out to homie, man. He go out here grinding. But the reason why I gotta respect both of y'all is again, you don't hear authentic hip hop anymore.
Yeah. It's real.
Everybody is a rapper, not an MC.
Yeah.
That's right.
Y'all two are MCs.
Absolutely. Yeah, like tonight, I know you're wondering, like you was out talking about the suits. We got an event tonight where the artist that makes the most impact, we paying them $5,000.
Yeah, I saw that. I posted that. You know, I
appreciate that. That's why I say I appreciate that love. Yeah, we gonna doing something tonight for independent artists. It's all about the independent artists. You know what I'm saying?
I think that
to have somebody like J Menace under the umbrella at the level he's at, because when we did business, you know, when we sat down to do business. He came to me as a package already. I didn't have to do nothing. But
you didn't have to do much.
Guidance, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out.
So
well, anyway,
before paper was Hammer and Chisel. That nigga Hammer and Chisel.
On that note, I want to thank Miss Mina. I want to thank Megastar.
Thank you.
Versatile came back while we're leaving. But he wanted to make a grand entrance again before he left the building.
Listen, man, it was a pleasure meeting y'all, man, and it's dope to meet
and J
fellow MC. Nah, for real, it's our pleasure, man.
Yeah, and J Menace, shout out to everybody where they can find you, please.
Y'all can find me at The Real J Menace on everything on all streaming platforms, www.therealjmenace.com. Or as the OG said, if you don't want to do none of that, just Google me, J space MENACE. I promise you I'm popping up. I'm on all streaming platforms. Tap in with me.
Thank you so much again, Miss Mina, Megastar, Versatile, Mr. Charles Hamilton, and of course our guest of honor, J Menace. Thank you for coming on the show. Thank you for.
Hey, I appreciate y'all. I know we got to get up out of here, man. But y'all platform is dope. Like, we do a lot of interviews, and all interviews ain't created equal, man. So I really appreciate y'all. This was dope.
No problem.
Hopefully we can do something in the future.
Okay.
Holla at us when you come to New York. We got you.
We love you, Chicago. Okay.
Absolutely.
Peace out, everybody.
Peace out, Chicago.